In this video, we will be doing a review video for derivatives. So let's find the derivative of this function. So this could be rewritten as 3x to the power of 4 minus 5x squared plus x to the power of 1 over 2. And let's find the derivative of this. So remember, we have to take the 4 down. So we have 4 times 3 times x to the power of 4 minus 1 minus, so we'll bring the power of 2 down, 2 times 5 times x to the power of 2 minus 1 plus, and now we bring the 1 over 2 down, so we have 1 over 2 times x to the power of 1 over 2 minus 1. And this could be rewritten as 12x cubed minus 10x plus 1 over 2 times x to the power of minus 1 over 2. And this could be rewritten as 12x cubed minus 10x plus 1 over 2 root x. And this would be our final answer. In our next example, we have x squared plus 1 times x cubed minus 2x. So for this example, to find the derivative, we would have to use the product rule. So remember, it is x squared plus 1, so x squared plus 1 times the derivative of x cubed minus 2x. So the derivative of this will be 3 times x squared minus 2 plus, and now we would have to find the derivative of x squared plus 1, which is simply 2x, times x cubed minus 2x. And here would be our final answer. In our next example, we have x squared plus 1 over x minus 3. So the d over dx means you have to find the derivative of whatever's inside the brackets. So to find this derivative, we would have to apply the quotient rule. So that is x minus 3 times the derivative of x squared plus 1. So the derivative of that is 2x minus the derivative of x minus 3, which is simply 1, times x squared plus 1 over x minus 3 squared. And let's expand everything. So this could be rewritten as 2x squared minus 6x minus x squared minus 1 over x minus 3 squared. And this could be simplified to x squared minus 6x minus 1 over x minus 3 squared. And here will be our final answer. In our next example, we have 3x squared plus 1 to the power of 5. So here we would have to apply the chain rule. So we'd have to bring down the 5. So we have 5 times 3x squared plus 1 to the power of 5 minus 1 times the derivative of the inner function. So the derivative of that will be, so we have 2 times 3 times x to the power of 2 minus 1 plus, and the derivative of 1 is simply 0. And now let's rewrite everything. So we have 5 times 3x squared plus 1 to the power of 4 times 6x, and this could be rewritten as 30x times 3x squared plus 1 to the power of 4. And here would be our final answer. In our next example, we have sine 4x cubed. So to find the derivative of this, we would have to apply the formula for sine, which is cosine. And remember, inside the brackets, you have whatever you have here. So we have 4x cubed times the derivative of 4x cubed. So the derivative of 4x cubed would be 3 times 4 times x to the power of 3 minus 1. And this could be rewritten as 12x squared times cosine 4 times x cubed. Oops, let me just rewrite this. And this would be our final answer. In our next example, we have e to the cosine x. So the derivative of that would be simply e to the cosine x times the derivative of cosine x. So remember, the derivative of cosine x is negative sine x. And this could be rewritten as minus sine x times e to the power of cosine x. And here is our final answer. In our next example, we have x squared times ln x. So here we would have to apply the product rule. So we have x squared times the derivative of ln squared. So the derivative of ln squared is simply 1 over x plus, and now we would have to find the derivative of x squared, which is simply 2x times ln x. So this could be simplified as x plus 2x ln x. And here would be our final answer. In our next example, we have ln cosine 5x. So the derivative of that would be, so remember the derivative of ln, which is simply 1 over whatever we have on the inner function. So 1 over cosine 5x times the derivative of cosine 5x. So let's just denote that as d over dx cosine 5x for this step. And in our next step, let's first copy 1 over cosine 5x times the derivative of cosine 5x, which is minus sine 5x times the derivative of 5x, which is 5. And this simplifies to minus 5 times sine 5x over cosine 5x. And this is equal to minus 5 times tan 5x. And here would be our final answer. If you found this video helpful, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel. And please also comment down what other videos you guys would like to see in the future. And thank you very much for watching.